Secret item.
Sean and Superdog.
Alright.
Game 1.
Clear on clear action.
Clear on clear action on Jules Vale.
You know what they say about Windows, the two-sided. This is right here.
This is the call me the mirror. Cause I'm reflection. No, that doesn't work.
Nah.
You got one for that? Let's hear it.
For a mirror?
Yeah.
Eh.
No?
I'll leave it up to Evan.
Leaving it up to Evan. Okay, he's passing.
He'll beam me a mental eventually.
Yeah. All right, but Sean started this game with a very large opening, 108 here, but
ooh.
Yeah, Superdog right back in it. Let's see if maybe there's potential to take the stock after that opening. Oh, okay, barely missing on that fair, but yeah, man, Sean finds the first stock with an up air there. I don't know, man. I think Sean should lose every set personally, so I'm rooting for Superdog. How about you? You agree?
I do agree. If there's money involved, I wouldn't be agreeing.
If there's money involved, you wouldn't be agreeing. Why do you say that?
It's how money talks.
Oh. The talker.
There's a reason why they have George Washington Benson Blinken on them.
What reason?
What?
What's the reason?
You know, they know. The Speckles know.
What is wrong with you, man? This is insane. Oh my god, I can't deal with this right now.
Oh, you got to deal with this tomorrow.
I know, I'm gonna have to deal with this for the next 2 days.
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
Wow, nice combo from Superdog. That actually
Down
evens
into the up.
Yeah, that evens it right back up. In a game that, you know, Sean looked like he was starting to run away with a little bit. That's a play you need to make. Counter right there, and up throw. Good DI from Superdog, get away from the up air. Superdog chases. There's some damage happening here for sure.
You see how they were in sync with that jump?
I did, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's clear on clear, bro. Wow, and Superdog gonna find game 1 there.
Wow.
Nice.
And you won set though. Like these games are very close.
You know, that's true, but
You know what they say? It's about Mario Party 4, chance time. Anything can happen.
that's true. So you think every set for the rest of the way is chance time?
Yeah. We're basically in chance
we're
time.
Gambling.
Yeah, we are gambling.
Okay. And that's okay. It's alright to gamble.
Chance time marathon right here.
Chance time marathon is crazy. Call me the gambler, because I'm chance time. So, I felt like, yeah, honestly, I felt like Superdog just did a good job of matching Sean's punish game last time. Like, I think from these two, I'd expect Sean to have the better finish, but really, it was actually pretty even. I was impressed. So yeah, Superdog is very comfortable with Clairen Ditto. And Sean has said he doesn't like this matchup, so he doesn't like the Clairen Ditto.
Look, quoted from John himself.
He said earlier, I'm bad at the Clairen Ditto. Because he was losing to Matt, I think. But
See, but was it Matt or is it Clairen?
is it Matt or is it what?
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 You know, the causation and the correlation.
Of Failbot?
Yeah.
Failbot is the causation of the correlation.
No. Listen. So how you know it's not Failbot himself?
No, but I'm right though.
Okay, I'll give it up.
Yeah. Okay. So back here for the first stock from Sean there. And yeah, finds the opening on the second stock immediately, and just not letting Superdog breathe here. You're chilling, you're alive, but yeah, Sean finds a nice reversal there for, oh Jesus.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Sean's done 102 without being touched.
Insane.
And That's, yeah, okay. Superdog finally finds a hit to break the cycle, but oh my god. Yep, get up attacks, a nice reverse there. And Superdog probably will pick up this edge guard, I think, but oh, maybe he just whips the back air, maybe he won't, and that's tragic. Wow, that's tragic. He lost the stock in a scenario where it looked like he was gonna take one. That's sad. Huge damage from Sean coming out there. Sean just remembered how to hit really hard, so that's tough.
Superdog does need to look for this confirm.
I think so, man. Like, okay, manages to hit the up B, but can't really chase there. Sean's at such a high percent.
See, these are my least favorite moments in when playing field.
Yeah.
If they get so high, then like multiple confirms just go away.
It's so hard to kill, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have to actually find like a straight hit, and then it gets tricky. Because a lot of Clairen's turn data isn't fantastic, so a lot of it is still very good. But you know, like Nair is probably a good bet, right? But that's about, I don't know. It's like Nair and forward air, and like sometimes random stuff like back air, I guess. But
yeah,
it's hard. Fair up air, yeah. Sean's tacking on a lot of percent here, but that was crazy.
Smash ball moment right there.
That was a smash ball moment. But
One up shield.
The run up shield and the run up shield, and we stared for hours at the neutral. That's ridiculous.
You won't get in my
Beautiful times.
That was beautiful. Where's Evan?
That way.
I don't. Is he? Okay.
I'm able to sense this location.
You have the sensor. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to rock wall. So this one probably will be pretty fast. I imagine clear blows clear up on rock wall. What do you think, Dan? Have you played clear versus clear on rock wall?
I played once and twice in like my my millennia.
Your what?
What did I say?
I have no idea. I was asking you what you said, and then you said, what did I say? So I feel like there's a bit of a... I feel like maybe your brain just short-circuited there, as it frequently does.
Yeah.
But... yeah, Superdog really came out this game and started to take control of the pace. It was huge after losing the last game in the way that you did. You kind of just... Like, I feel like, generally speaking, in all the sets I've seen today, faster paces have favored Sean. So, if you want to win, like, Landon was winning because the pace was being slowed to, like, his pace, right? A much slower pace than what Sean is, like, what Sean wants to play at, you know? And so, Superdog, I think, is going to find success if he can find ways to slow neutral to, like, that type of pacing and make Sean, like... basically make Sean play Rivals like the way that Superdog wants to, you know?
Yep.
It's all about taking your opponent out of their comfort zone. That's the hard thing.
Does it say it's have 3 levels or 2?
Just 2. Well, there's the floor and the 2 platforms. So
Okay.
I guess technically
So we
3.
count the platforms as 1.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, God. That killed? Oh, Jesus. Sean just caught some bad DI there, I think, but...
Would you say this match is all about like the give and take philosophy in video games?
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of, I think, it's really momentum based, I think, personally.
Okay.
It's not really, that's why I think sets like Landon versus Sean and like Landon versus Becca are so interesting because they all play at 3 different paces basically.
Yep.
Right? Like Landon probably plays the slowest of the 3, and then Becca, and then Sean, I would say. But and it's basically all about like finding ways to like adapt to the other people's tempo, pretty much, right?
Yep. While
Yeah.
still being at your own.
Pretty much, yeah. Like just not going too far outside of your own comfort zone. Or just finding ways to make it easier for yourself. But after the game 1 win, Sean, game 1 loss, I guess, Sean has come back with double 2 stocks on Superdog here.
1 and 2 at the moment.
Yeah. We're going to Ho Dojo. You like Battlefield?
I do like those. Like
You
this
like
is
the-
Battlefield.
Yeah, it is Battlefield.
I
Think
just
about
feel
it.
like that.
You like the stage?
I think I used to, and then now I don't like it.
Okay. What changed?
I found the tree stage more fun.
Okay, so it's not really this stage's fault.
Yeah.
You just like the other stage more.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, they're down air here. It's a big combo. Superdog is still back though.
Amazing recovery.
Yeah, basically max length on the up B. Oh, tries to chase all the way up into the top left zone. That up air would have been really scary to get hit by. Jab F smash, big confirm there. And yep, we're gonna finally get him attack rinse under B here, but Sean interrupts him with back air.
I like to call the jab F smash the gambit.
The gambit.
Yep.
Is there a reason for that? You just like the
I think before
call me chess.
I only did that when like my combo got canceled, so I just spam jab.
Oh, I see. Sure, I gotcha. Yeah. Oh, I think Sean caught a jump there. That still made it back, but yeah, Sean made that play to catch a jump, so I'm guessing that the hit he did. Okay, back throw F smash, not the tipper hit. Not quite gonna kill, and that side B that Sean got clipped by, not quite gonna kill either. Superdog looking for a reset scenario here on ledge. And not quite able to find anything. And yep, Sean tries to call out a roll in there and gets punished adequately. But immediately evens it up right there.
Anything can happen, as I said. Chance time.
All right. Yeah, Superdog in this game has done a way better job of keeping the game at his tempo, basically, right? Like, that whole first stock, he basically did a good job of sharking under the platforms and making sure Sean, like, couldn't actually get anything started on a landing, right? And that's why he stayed alive for so long, basically, right? And that's why he's able to find that first stock. But overall, like, he's finding things in neutral here on the stage. The platforms seem to be benefiting him decently.
This is good for Phil, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
I imagine, right?
Oh my.
It's a big combo, but recognizing that the laser slash is not gonna hit, but the back throw F smash is a big momentum swing there for Sean.
And just like
That
that.
is immediately to some tough DI though, so isn't really able to capitalize on the momentum swing. It would have gotten, like, the scary thing is if you let Sean get back to neutral after that back throw F smash,
Yep.
then you could potentially, like, eat a lot of damage. So, really good for Superdog that he's able to find that stock so quickly. Oh, Sean didn't have a jump. We're going to game 5.
This was for all the marbles, as they say.
What's your favorite marble?
You know the okay, it's like blue, and then it has like the clear white, so like you can see.
Clear.
Yeah. But like you can like
Oh.
you know what I'm talking about? You can see the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like the color,
Yeah.
but the clear. Hey, that's Thinker.
The transparent marble with a hint of blue, basically.
You're using words that I know you don't know what they mean.
Transparent?
Yeah.
I know what that means.
What does it mean?
The dock.
The what?
The dock.
You're trying, and that's good enough for me, man. you like, what's the longest word you know? Do you think? The hardest word you know? What do you think it is?
Hippopotamus.
That's a pretty good one. Do you want to go see the hippopotamus at the zoo?
Yeah, I haven't really talked about
my
that.
God. Sean literally just did like the Sean Fogarty gambit right there, and it worked. That's horrible. Charged F smash the other way at ledge, and it somehow worked.
We need to start putting gambit at the end of like moves.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, this is also, yeah. This counter pick makes a lot of sense for Sean, by the way. It's the smallest floor in the game, and he really likes running at you, so it just makes it easier for him to run at you, basically. That's gonna do it because Tempest Peak is pretty small. pretty much even here. It's a good set so far, folks. Sean does find the Nair up smash there. Superdog in a tough spot. Yeah, wow. The up B was kind of at such an awkward range there, not able to make it back to ledge. Kind of tough DI on that up smash too, and that's a really big momentum swing for Sean. We went from basically even to Sean is now up on one stock.
I still think anything can happen though.
No, I agree with you. Because Superdog could just as easily do the exact same thing right back to Sean, you know?
That's unfortunate.
That is tough. That is
Unfortunate,
tough.
as they say.
Yeah. A tough way for a good set to end, but